I've always loved that roar, making the logo go red. I'm going to try and read this as quick as I can, but, you know, usually in these fucking games, it's too quick. This game has a really cool backstory. It has been so long, so very long. I have hunted evil for no less than 1,000 years. Yet, I remember how well this pain started, as though it were just yesterday. When my blood was warm, I was a great warrior. Neither man nor beast could best me in mortal combat. Its swords look gold as well there, look pretty cool. Even though they're silver in the game, aren't they? Then, in my arrogance, I said one day, even death himself will bow before my swords. This is how badass Chakan is of a hero. He's so good, he fights death himself. I mean, this game has a great backstory. I really like it. Shame that, you know, no other games spawn from this one. Actually, they tried to get one on Dreamcast, I believe, but... He smiled and said, from a man of death, from death himself, a wager. If you win, eternal life is yours. If I win, your soul is mine to do with as I wish. Foolishly, I accepted. With sword and spell, we clashed toe to toe. The world trembled at our unleashed powers. I attacked with such fury and might that even death himself was taken aback, and then, incredibly, failed. I toppled the master, and he granted my reward. I am cursed to live until all supernatural evil is destroyed. I hunt, and fight, and kill. Until the end of my curse. Yeah, there's so many good things about this game. Only then will I be able to seek solitude and forever rest. So basically we're damned. We need to kill all evil on every plane. That's the twist at the end of the game, isn't it, as well? Which we'll see. Spoiler alert! But again, great intro to a character. You know, how can... You know, Chakan, so powerful, he fought death himself and beat him. Beat his ass. Now he can't die because there's no death. The production values in this game's through the roof as well. Look at this character. He looks amazing. Look at that font. Actually, because we're playing, yeah, go on, you can keep on easy if you want. Oh, right. So right away we have a great piece of music here. Apparently we are playing a modded version of this game. This mod's quite new, which basically increased... Actually, yeah, from what I remember, they increased the jump height. It says you start with all the spells, but you quite clearly haven't.
Well, no.
Okay, so maybe it didn't even work, I don't know. Her hive is growing, burrowing deeper and deeper into the earth. And as her children are born, her evil powers grow stronger. No force can keep me from reaching her lair. I am coming for you now, Spider Queen. So one thing about Chakan, what's really cool, is how dark this game is. It's very dark, dank, dreary, and kind of gothic, I would say, in a way. It really is quite unique. It has a really cool story, a really cool hero, really good music, great graphics still. I think the graphics are really cool. There's different spells that lets you do different things in the game, like you know, alters your attack or increases your jump and stuff like that. So there's a lot of things you can do to alter your character. And the levels are cool as well. There's different versions of each level. I think there's like 3 or 4 stages per level. And they all look really, really good. The one problem with Chakan, the one thing that lets this game down is the combat. It feels very... it's got floaty combat. It's not crunchy or crisp. It feels... it really lacks there. And it's a real shame because the rest of the game is just excellent. Now, those webs cannot be cut yet. We need a certain weapon, because in this game, there's 3 or 4 weapons you pick up, and you use these to progress other stages. But look how cool the graphics are in this game. So there's the axe right away. You picked that up quick. Apparently, so that is true then, mod is working. So let's talk about this mod. This mod is called the Ultimate Chakan. Now, Josh doesn't need to play the Ultimate version to beat this game. He's beaten this game multiple times. So he knows how to beat this game regardless, but this is one to show off to you guys, and I'll get a bit more into that in a bit. From the blackness of the deepest ocean it came. The one called Mantis created an evil army and built a fortress to protect itself from me. God, it protected itself just from us, this fortress. Yeah, it has wasted its time. My swords will taste your evil blood.
So I'm going to do this different order. So
Okay.
obviously you can do it all three back to back rather than doing this.
Josh is, yeah, so Josh doesn't need to actually play a modded version to beat this game. He doesn't, but I want to show it off to the fans of this game that's not seen it before. To me, it's more interesting to see it. Apparently, that sword jump lasts as long as you hit the floor. So, this mod, yeah. This mod, some potions work as soon as you pick them up. What's quite nice, like swords or health. You could got higher jumps. The enemies have less invincible frames as well. Their hitboxes are a bit bigger. What else is there different? Just a lot of quality of life changes because the combat in this game is unfortunately quite naff. It was the one problem what I got with Chakan overall. I think this version makes it a little bit more tolerable to play. And it's such a shame because the rest of the game is really, really good. It's a game that we used to play a lot as kids. No, it's a hard game, but it's just such a cool game. Look how dark and dreary it is. It's awesome. And because I got like 3 brothers, me and 2 of my other brothers, we all had a stage each. This was my brother Ben's stage. He used to play this stage to get used to playing it. Josh was the High Queen you just saw, and mine was the air level, which will be coming up later. So we all actually had these kind of like stages we would play, so we'd get good at it, and we'll play this game together basically. Why did that come down that time? Did you have to kill the octopus? Right. So as you can see, these special weapons we're collecting, this is going to let us traverse the levels easier, or later on, you know, you need them to be able to get through to certain stages. So what you have to do, there's four planes. Each one contains a certain weapon. I love this. There is a monster in these skulls. There is a secret hook spot up there that you use your hook to grab onto. Or double jump. Yeah, show the potions off. Look at that for a jump. This game was pretty freaky though, wasn't it? As a kid playing this, it was pretty freaky stuff. It was cool though. Because kids love horror, right? Gothic horror and stuff like that. It's awesome. So we have the hook and we have the axe. There's also a giant hammer. I believe that's on the air level because I remember that was my stage when I was a kid. Look at that, it's like a praying mantis in the skull. Yeah. And I believe the other ones are kind of like a side-like weapon. And again, you need all of these in combination to be able to beat this game. As you can see, you can't get through the stages without them. What was that you just picked up? Is that a potion? What? Can we kill that thing? Can we have a look at what it's like? It looks awesome. I don't know how much damage the hook did. Another upgrade this game did on this patch. Each weapon has like slightly increased damage as well to make them a little bit more viable to use in combat rather than just using your swords all the time. But as you can see, the combat in this game was always very, very floaty. It doesn't have an impact to it. Is this the boss stage now?
Yes, it's 2 levels off. Yes.
Alright, so Chakan is 2 levels on the boss, and there's 4 stages to do it. So we're already going straight to the swamp. So you don't need any other weapons to be able to beat this stage.
No.
This is speedrun order?
Yeah, I did think so.
Right. Josh is able to beat this game. As kids, we never could beat this game because this game was absolutely disgustingly difficult. This is not an easy game to beat, trust me. But yeah, if anyone's curious about this game, go download the modded version. You can patch your ROM on one of the ROM sites. I can't remember the name of it, but that's what I basically did. Just makes the game more enjoyable to play. Yeah. Well, then you've got increased jumps now on this version, so it should be a little bit easier than it would have been. Can you make it up there? Yes, you got it. Yeah, you can't double jump too late, can you? Because it'll drop your input.
Let yourself in.
Yeah. Oh, that's tough. Maybe the higher jump might have actually been a detriment. Maybe that's a detriment. Thinking about it, maybe because you're jumping too high. Why don't you start buff your jump? Why don't you start it earlier? Like, start it from back there a bit. Oh, that could work. Chakan did have a little bit of this awkward platforming. That's one thing it did have. We've gone back in time. I don't know how popular Chakan was, but one thing I do remember about this game, it had a really cool cover too. It was just Chakan, and he looked kind of like a man werewolf kind of thing. And finally, and he had these two swords with his like top hat. It reminds me of that Solomon Kane kind of like look. Actually, it does look a bit like Solomon Kane, doesn't it? I suppose. But he's got these two swords on the cover, and there's like these flames in the background. They just look badass. You had to play this game once you saw the cover. It's like a fish level, isn't it? Because there's like fish art and stuff. Oh, how did you trigger it out? Yeah. To be honest, I have no idea what Josh is doing because I can't remember this game that well. So it's a bit of a treat for me to see it again. It's been a long time since we played it. But yeah, really liked this game as a kid. Used to play it all the time. Me and my brother said, "Look at that! Is that the boss? It's massive!" Oh my god, he's cheesed it. Oh, you beat his ass. Well, okay, so let's talk about this real quick. So, as you can see, there's the 4 doors there. Each stage is on a timer, right, as well? So if you can't beat the stage quick enough, you come back. But this mod increases your time as well, so it makes it less frustrating for you to play. So as you can see, we've already done the first part of the bottom left, because you can see the blue. Oh, there's 3 more levels on that one to beat.
Yeah, we done the first one.
So which is our next stage? We go into air?
We're going to bottom right.
Bottom right. Now, this was my stage as a kid. This is the stage I used to practice on, so we can play it together. And this stage is probably the best one, because it's got these giant purple dragonflies. Can you? How? So Josh said there's a cheat there that you can get to the end of the game.
There's 2 sets of levels you skip, like
Oh my god. The Dragonfly King has lived for millions of years. Dragonflies, Audie hates dragonflies. It hails from a prehistoric time when life on Earth was ruled by its kind. Now it's trying to regain the Earth as its kingdom. Enjoy your time, Dragonfly King, for this is your last day. Chakan is just such a fucking badass though. He doesn't care. Oh, listen to this music. I like the backgrounds as well. These creatures look so cool. Can we beat one down? Kill it? Well, you're beating these stages so quick. As a kid, these stages seem like they took forever to beat. Killed it in one hit. Yeah. And there's the hammer, and you need the hammer to break open certain doors on the second stage of this, I believe. Which brings back some memories. Oh, you need an axe to break these wooden doors. Makes sense. I don't know why they made it like take 5 or 6 hits on a door. It should have broken it straight away. Oh, and another cool thing about this, you can actually put your weapon in a direction and hold it there. What's actually quite cool as well. So you could preempt certain enemies coming at different times in different positions. But look how cool the design is of this game, though. It just looks cool, doesn't it? It's so dark. This is one of the darker Sega Genesis games, isn't it? It's pretty horror themed. Yeah, no one beat this game back in the day. Well, no kids beat this game back in the day. It's way too hard. Especially some of the later stages too. There's very specific platforming. So here's all the potions, and all of these do certain things. One of them gives you invincible. The shoe gives you double jump. The swords give you elements on your attack. One of them's a heal. One of them does frost attack. What other ones? One's an exit and one increases time. And one makes you invisible. Yeah, so again, if you're into potions, making stuff, Really, really cool game. You know, that's a nice feature of Chakan. And you would definitely need it in this game. If you're playing the unmodded version, this game is hard. Look at that. He's got a nice little. Look at the helmet he's wearing. Yeah, on the mod it said they buffed the sword from 1 to 2 or something. Right. Right, so the swords are actually ridiculously strong. Oh, look at that boss. That is awesome. He's holding like a giant purple butterfly as well. Do you think this patch is like shit? Do you want to play the original game over this, or do you think we should still keep playing this one?
I mean, we can carry on, but it needs where you at, like me.
Right.
So much damage.
Josh has said that this game is well overtuned now, so this modded version makes it maybe too easy. So, you know, again, that's the cool thing about playing it. We could like describe it as we're playing. She is known as Elkenrod. She was once a beautiful healer and cured the sick and soothed those in pain. Now, on the side of darkness, Elkenrod feeds off the pain and suffering of her captives. The creature they're suffering, the more power she wields. The greater the suffering, sorry. Some of the font is actually a little bit awkward to read. Not the best font in the world for reading. Oh, look at this. What's that? Found a secret. Oh, Josh is taking a shortcut up. So yeah, we actually believe right now that this modded version is way, way overtuned to be way too easy. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. So basically what we're saying is maybe not the best mod in the world. It's been way too overtuned. Yeah. Yeah. So maybe I wouldn't recommend this mod then. Maybe I'll take it back. I thought originally it sounded like a good idea, but looking at it now, yeah. Oh, and you put it on easy too. That's a good point. Oh, Josh said easy is only the damage you take, so it has no bearing on how much damage you output. Yeah. Well, what can you do now? We've already started it. Yeah. And, you know, we're playing a modded version, and that's interesting in itself, so people can, you know, because people can play this game if they want to, but with the mod, it makes it a bit more interesting, probably. But we'll give it a full review once we've beaten it. We'll be fair, you know. Oh, that's okay. We're the forever man. We can never technically die. Yeah. Is there any point using any potions in this game, on this mod, on this one? Yeah. I think we are starting to regret our decision of actually playing a modded version. I mean, this is the problem when fans get their... some fans take control of the game with the mods, and they take it a little too far. And it might be what we're seeing, you know. Because it's not professional, is it? Not really. Yeah. Maybe it needs to be revamped a bit. And yeah. Yeah. For people that just want to play Chakan and have like a much easier time, yeah, you should go for it. But for people that want still have a challenge, might have to stick with the original one, maybe. Yeah, being a kid, trying to platform here as a kid was just an absolute nightmare. Oh, and this was really cool. When I was a kid, I used to love freeing these slaves, but sometimes they would attack you for some reason. Look at that. What is he attacking you for? Yeah, we're trying to save him. You know, it's a little bit worse for wearers, though, don't they? Don't look like they're going to live like much longer. I just love that aspect, freeing the slaves. Do you get any reward from that? They should drop potions, shouldn't they, really, if you free them? Let's give you something. So Josh has said, like... So the jumps have been so overpowered, it takes the point of the potions out. So again, overall, it's not the best mod in the world, is it, at all? It's making potions irrelevant, which is like an aspect of this game that you kind of want to keep. But again, I didn't know, you know, all I did was read the text about it. It sounded nice, but, you know, we're here playing it, and we're here to tell you, thing is a little wrong. I like these faces as well in the portal, on the bosses. That's really cool. And you could only blow those up with the hammer in it. It seemed a shame to me as well that Chakan only had one game. This is the only game that features Chakan, I believe. There was one, I think, being made for Dreamcast, or maybe even Sega Saturn. But I have a feeling it was Dreamcast, and there's an early version of that you can actually see on YouTube. I remember watching it years and years ago. And it basically turned it into a 3D kind of fighting game. But again, it never came out. It never really materialized into anything. So yeah, this is the only time we've got to see him. Yeah, the universe is so cool and dark. It's absolutely up my alley. It's just the combat in this game is kind of shit. That's the only problem I have with it. Look at that. That's cool. I don't know what a lot of this stuff is, but it looks cool. Look at that. It's like a bone dragon. I do like the creature designs in this game as well. They're all just like... They're all just gross. Oddie, did you have Chakan back in the day? And if you did, what did you think? What was your thoughts of this game? And that's why we need the hook to cut through. Because, you know, swords can't cut through cobwebs. This is the only way through these cobwebs. Okay, Oddie rented it. He thought it was okay. I loved this game back as a kid. I used to play it all the friggin' time. Never could beat it, but it didn't matter. I always say, back in those days, a lot of times, a lot of the games you did play, you just were never able to beat anyway. But it didn't stop you from enjoying them. Not a really interesting boss though, is it? It's just swings to left to right. What's it doing? Is that it? Is that what it does? Is this the Spider Queen? Yeah, this is pretty bad. Are they usually this terrible? Or is it just this patch?
It's just easy strategies.
Wow. We never even got to use our potions yet. See, this is... Oh. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. It is quiet. All too much time has passed since my first meeting with death, and I am wary. I have rid the element and terrestrial planes of evil, awaited by my reward.
Wait, hold on.
It would seem all darkness has been destroyed. Only now I seek my rest eternal.
So this mod's taking out all the second stages?
Is that it?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. This is the mod is ended halfway through the game.
Yeah. Look, he's
What the fuck is this mod about? It's shit. All right. Okay. Forget that. We're right.
He's taking out
Right.
half the game.
This is what's interesting about This is what's interesting about playing some of these games. When you're playing some of these mods, you don't really know what to expect. So what we're gonna do exactly what maybe we should have done at the start and play the original version, because that was why the fuck would gamers want the game to be halfway along? What's the point in that then?
But what's the point? What's the point? It's like, if one of the portals, like, skip
Don't people want to play the actual full game anyway? Why would you finish it halfway through?
and again, I don't like the portal skip anyway, so like,
And we don't know how to do the portal skip. Okay, so that was an absolute bonus. That is the modded version of Chakan, and now we're playing the original Chakan, which is probably better. Now good thing is, because we're playing them both back to back, they only took about 20 minutes anyway. So that was quite interesting, but we'll see. Well, yeah, now we'll see how difficult this game is. Let's see if we're telling porcupines or it's true. I honestly do not know why on earth someone would want to mod a game to end it halfway through. I don't get that at all. Like, what's the joy out of that? You're not even beating the game. That is, yeah, you have to do a portal skip. So yeah, to finish the game fully. Silly. Just your game's too easy anyway. It's like why would you want to? Don't understand. So yeah, look at your damage. Yeah. Right, well, we're going to see the original Chakan now, so you guys can see if we're telling porcupines. Oh, you're almost dead. So, oh, you got it. Do you think they should have spawned the weapon as soon as you killed the bosses? Because that's a way. Because a lot of these old school games didn't have like strategies for you to actually fight the monsters. You could just run straight A to B, and that's a problem. That was why tamper with the game to that degree, like where it finishes halfway through. It's like we've got half the stages left. People want to see what this game has to offer, right? People want to fight the final boss. They don't just want the game to end. Wow, I don't understand it. It's like this game, the guy that modded this thought the game's so bad that let's just make it half long. Because why else would you end it that way?
Yeah, weird.
Well, you guys, we always try to give you the best, and now you're getting an absolute bonus there. You've seen the first half of a modded version, which just came out, and now we're doing it properly. So, I know that is value for your time, isn't it? That is. We have the greatest commentary of all time as well. At least we're going to use our potions a bit more now, so we can experiment and show this game off a bit. Yeah, because when you're playing this, I was thinking it's not capturing how it actually was, but now it probably will. Frame rate's quite bad because there's quite a few yeah. So again, Chakan does have some frame rate issues. Now look out now. Watch this hit detection. There's very little indication to know that you're doing anything. This is the problem with the game, you see. Look at the hitbox. You're basically smacking it directly on the tentacle. It's doing nothing. God, Jesus, that was close. Wow. Yeah. So already we were almost dead. Like already. See the difference? There we go. That was close. Yeah, not being able to jump miles. Again, completely overtuned. We're going to have to do everything completely properly now. Yeah, we're going to big jump here. I always found that really creepy as a kid, just hearing those noises in the skulls and knowing something was in there, and you can hear it. It's really creepy. It's kind of creepy. Again, it brings back old memories. That is one thing. That's the one nice thing when you do go back and play some of these games, you know. Unlock hidden memories that you forgot you even had. Some of the sound effects are fucking irritating. Sound effects are yeah. Now, how well was this game received? Because me, I think there's a lot of really good stuff about this game, but the combat is really lacking. Yeah. And the telltale sign, really, I always think, you know, because this game never got a sequel, it must have meant it didn't do well, because that's like pretty much, you know, if your game's worth its weight, you know, it probably would have got like a sequel. No, yeah, that's a telltale sign, really. If it just ends there, but then again, that's not entirely true. There are other games that, you know, great games that only have one game, but you would have expected most games, though, they would have just cashed out. It's not like this game wouldn't have been able to do a sequel. Look at it. It's like we've got like eliminate all evil from every plane. It's like you could do 100 games based on this. It is limitless. We can't die. You know, we could do a lot. See, the jump is easier to do on this version because he's not going too high in the air. Yeah. Oh yeah, you took them. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we were just complaining about like not having to fight some monsters. You can just run from them. That was a way to kind of get you to kind of explore. To open the door. That was a good secret you found there. Yeah, and I've always loved the potion system in this game. It was always really cool as a kid, kind of making your swords elemental and stuff like that. In the modded version, though, when you're picking them up, they would constantly turn to elements anyway. In this one, you actually got to use it. Oh, did you hit it out of the sky? Oh, he's actually jumping now. Look, he's actually doing something. Kill. Yeah, that cross. I think you could have healed on that guy. Do you have to do all that again?
Yeah.
Alright.
Do
Do the potions come back?
No, that's the problem.
Right. Right. So this is why Chakan is hard, because as soon as you take the potions once, they're gone forever, which means... Yeah. So even, it's like that classic zombies ate my neighbor. Yeah, there's a password code to unlock all these other levels, but you're gonna spawn with such limited stuff, it makes the levels almost impossible. Same thing here. It's like, yeah, you could never die, but you're never gonna be able to get as buffed up as you would have. Either way. If I was you, just use your elemental sword and actually fuck them up. Yeah. Actually, didn't we pick these two potions up earlier? And where did they come back? Oh, let's see if we can use those two potions. Yeah, there. What's that? Oh, that's invincible. There you go. Look how awesome that is. Now, but you can still see our blades. Oh, you're just cracking his head open with an axe. Okay, that's cool. Doing the Dragonfly Lord again. Yeah. Yeah, this is very nostalgic for me. What? Yeah, look at our jumps. Yeah. But this is way more balanced though, isn't it? It's like crazy. Is there any potions behind him? Not that it matters. So is the axe, like using axe much better than using the swords? When we fought this guy earlier on the mod, didn't you kill him in like one hit with the sword? Now, you can just see right there, that's just... Yeah, that was kind of silly, isn't it, really? If he dies one hit by a sword, and the axe is going to be stronger than the sword, why are you overpowering it to that degree? Yeah. Really? So is this game popular with the speed run community? That enemy just walked straight through the wall. Some of the detection in this game is off, especially the fighting detection. No, the fighting in this game is really quite lackluster. When I'm watching this, I just keep feeling that Chakan should be brought back in some form. You know, like when they do like the Smash Brawl, Super Smash, and you see all like, you know, Snake, Solid Snake from Metal Gear in there, or, you know, Mega Man, you know, all these kind of characters. But Chakan should get brought back, shouldn't he? I mean, you've had Arthur from Ghost and Gold, right? What else did he have recently? A comeback. There's a couple other ones that came out recently, and that was pretty cool. Toe Jam and Earl were going to be in a racing game as well. Yeah. But she can be great in a fighting game. Bring him back. Have to time your hits quite well. Yeah, you killed him in like yeah, that mob was pretty bad actually in a lot of ways. No, you don't want to be trading hits, but remember we have a hill if we need it. Is the axe more powerful than the hammer? Alright, I think it's the bottom right one if I remember correctly. Yeah. Full health. See that? That's cool. Oh shit, he's changing his attack animations. Look at that, the attack kind of goes behind you. It's so off, the hit detection's off. Yeah. I always love the hub world here, though, seeing all the planets and stars and the music and the potions. Yeah. It would be. I want to see another Chakan game. Oh my god, what a horrendous start. But because we didn't use any potions, it doesn't matter. Now, if you wasted all your potions then died, then you'd be crying. Yeah. Alright, what is the most fucked up world, horror-wise, and what is your favourite world? With fucked up, I think it might be this one, because there's like ghosts and fire and like, instant death and slaves. Then again, with the world with the skulls, that was pretty messed up as well. This whole game has such a dark atmosphere. Ice World. I don't remember Ice World. Oh, that's that coming up out later. Yeah. Yeah. Here's the thing about Chakan. I've seen this level been played 100 times when I was a kid, so I know quite well. I don't know it off by heart, but I'm familiar enough with these creatures. But later on in the game, when we're going to these other worlds, I think I've only seen that once or twice. So when Josh is actually playing these other worlds, the second phase of these stages, that will be really unique to me because I just don't remember any of that. Yeah. You can just fall straight through them platforms, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, the sound effects are pretty good at stages, like the monsters, but then there's like another side to it, which is really quite sharp.
Trust me, one of the worst side effects of what the fuck is the weirdest side effect.
Yeah. The sound is like a mixed bag. Some of it's great, and then, God, some of it's a proper ear sore. Yeah. Yeah, I want to kind of go back and read the old magazines and see what they gave this game out of 10. You know, I'm curious about it. This is a curious game, though, isn't it? It's an odd one. Oh shit! Look at that. That was cheap. You got to catch the last one, haven't you? Oh, you got it. Oh god. Oh wow. Wow. Yeah. 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 We left. Did it? Oh. There's a tip for you guys. Just hold left. Sometimes you just drop. Yeah. So that was good. That worked out pretty well. We're almost where we were a minute ago, though. No, and I think this is way better. But at least we did get to show off the mod. It's like a little bonus for people that was curious about it, as I was. Yeah, I mean, it's not very good at the moment, but it could definitely be improved. I mean, would you ever play that mod? Really? No. Yeah, why would you want to level skip half the game? I don't understand that. Does these enemies constantly respawn as well? I think they do. Audie, what's your thoughts on this music and sound effects? Can we do our double jump potion? Maybe that would be a good idea. I know. Okay. Yeah, you got to use that momentum in that swing. Can we free any of these prisoners? Can we break them out? Yeah. I used to love freeing these guys as a kid. Trying to save them. So look at them. Yeah. Not all the time. Sometimes they don't attack if I remember correctly. That could have been like a little bit of variation if they said like save like 5 people in the level or something, you know, just to give it a little bit of exploration. Oh, he's not a fan of the music. It's fair enough. She looks cool though. As well. She's like some sort of bat lady, demon, slave master. Can't remember what. Is that the actual boss? So that was the one that was in the story.
Yeah, that's
Eleanor, or whatever. I don't remember her name. Yeah. I love this though, like the lore before each level. I like it. It's kind of cool. So you know what you're doing. Yeah, we got 4 more to read. Yep. It'd be nice to get this game done on the YouTube channel though, because it's quite a unique one. And it's quite a hard one as well. It is a really hard one as well, you know. Good luck to anyone who's playing this for the first time, you know, and you're trying to beat it. You will get your ass whooped, there's no question about it. You should get some damage when you're actually rolling like that, like a couple of frames of damage, because that'd be quite cool. Yeah, because you're kind of like wielding swords. You got your swords out. You do it in the air. Why not on the... Okay, here we go. Got the bone dragon again. Oh fuck! Wow. Oh, you want to take no prisoners?
Yeah, I thought usually you're pretty safe.
Yeah. Yeah. Can we use the elemental sword and shoot electric and run? Maybe show some of that shit off. Right, we're going to use some elemental properties on our weapon so you guys can see it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there is a time and a place for potions in this game. This game is really hard, so hoarding them is not necessarily a bad thing. Yeah. 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 I like the health bar as well. It's just like broken skulls. Oh, we're gonna kill ourselves and do it again. Mm. Yeah. And you gotta love that roar as well when we die. Some people might scream like bitches. Chakan just roars. Yeah, he is the Forever Man. Now, do you pronounce his name Chakan like we do, or do people call it Chakan? Because Chakan sounds a little bit, I don't know, sounds quite bad on ears, doesn't it? It might be pronounced Chakan, but I prefer Chakan. Smoother, sounds cooler. Yeah. There's an argument to Titus, isn't it, from Final Fantasy X? Everyone's like, it's Titus. It's like, Titus sounds, I don't know. Titus just sounds like shit. It's like, it's not Titus, it's Titus, alright? Didn't the voice actor himself just say, well, yeah, well, his name's Titus? I'm like, well, no, it's not. Not to me, it ain't. Well, this is the awkward stage, isn't it? They're just, yeah. They fall on your head out of nowhere. Alright, we got the boss. Right, we're going to try to do some cool elemental attacks. Let's see what we got. What do we have? We got frost attack. Oh, what's that holy cross? We got 2 crosses. Does that do damage to? I think it's a screen clear. What? I have no idea. Oh my god, we got yellow electric weapons. Now that is cool. And we're knocking him, we're pushing him off the stage. That's really cool. Run! Back, spawn of Satan. Oh, there you go, that's cool. You can stack a little bit as well, if you're lucky. There you go. It's doing good though. Well, those swords work that time. But again, when we played the modded version, he was dead in like seconds. Yeah, it's completely shit. Yeah. Oh, we are on the last boss. Yeah. Oh, a potion up there. That's right. Is it just, this is a vertical stage, isn't it? It's just by going all the way down.
This is like the easiest stage.
Yeah. Well, we're seeing an orb this time actually doing stuff. First time we fought this, it didn't do anything. Oh, can you, and the invincible frames are halved as well on the modded version, so you can get more damage in. So yeah, AI pretty lackluster. Yeah. Now, was this designed in mind that you could just hide behind her? Is that the gimmick of the fight, or is that just something that was kind of like a bit of an oversight? I don't know. You don't know. Maybe this is a strategy they wanted you to employ. It's like, well, as long as you stay behind her, you can't take damage. But if she gets in front of you, she'll kick your ass. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta be honest. The Spider Queen is a really disappointing boss. She's smaller than those dragonfly enemies in the air stage. So yeah, Spider Queen disappointing. Did I read this last time? You deserve much praise. You have done well in clearing the terrestrial plane of all supernatural evil. You must now use the skills you have learned, both mental and physical, to best challenge ahead. Luck be with you in the elemental plane. So I don't. When we're talking about elemental plane, what the fuck's the elemental plane? So let's look at the map right there. So we've cleared every stage 3 times, and now we got to do it again to complete the game. And then I believe we fight the last boss here, I think. But we'll see. Sorry about spoilers. I'm just trying to get my head around this game. Yeah, some people might be angry that we're spoiling it, but whatever. It lives in the sea of fire. The sea of lava. It feeds upon the earth, leaving behind the stench of burning flesh. It is the last of its kind, and it must be destroyed. Its time has come, so we don't know what on earth that is. So this is where Chakan actually starts getting hard. Look at the graphics on that. Like I said, I never saw the elemental plane when I was a kid. This is quite new to me, and it looks awesome. Look at the art direction in this game. It's so cool. Okay, the background doesn't scroll as much to left to right, but it doesn't matter. It still looks awesome. Yeah. Oh my god, so if you land in the lava, you die in one hit. So there you go, guys. I love the art direction in this game, though. It just looks so cool. This is a treat for me, because I've barely seen these levels before, so this is so cool. The music's terrible, though. Listen to that. It's like ambience, isn't it? Like annoying ambience. Listen to that music. Oh fuck, it's like feedback. It's like a broken television or something. I always thought this game actually had a quite good soundtrack, but some of these tracks ain't so good. Yeah, it's... This is awful, this music though. This is terrible. This is like Urban Yeti bad. Like how they just fly into your blades as you just hold them up. Oh, you could... Fuck me. Well, that almost took my fucking breath away there. Okay, heal. Oh, okay, darn, you got your potions. But you can never technically die, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, because actually, you can like go on the scene and just keep it like right up in their but then it actually works.
It's like Earth from Jim. Yeah. Yeah, it's inconsistent, isn't it? I do like this background though, it looks awesome. It's like the sun is actually setting inside the lava, giving it its heat or something. It's cool. Oh, the music is terrible. Oh my god. It doesn't even fit like a... It sounds like a typical horror movie, like inside inside a haunted house. It doesn't really fit like a fire stage at all.
Try this hook trick because I know I could use this on the next level.
Okay, we're putting a save down just to try the hook because we want to see if it works. Yeah, we're just trying to figure it out. Oh, that's cool. Oh, there's potions up there as well. Oh, go all the way to right. That is so cool. That was good. That's awesome. Right. So is this? I think because this level has so many pitfalls, it's gonna be one of the hardest. Oh, shame the background didn't change. I was hoping it did, but oh well. You can't have it all, can you? Leap of faith. Can we do double jump and get that potion up there? Oh, maybe double jump it? Of course, there's a collectible potion up there. I don't know if we need it though, but yeah.
You think I haven't played this game in years? So
Yeah, Josh hasn't prepared on this game at all. All he did is watch like a little run of it earlier,
yeah,
but he hasn't played it for a long time. And this game is not easy. This is one of the harder Mega Drive games. Never beat it as kids ever. And this was an exclusive as well. This wasn't on SNES, was it? Yeah. Yeah, this is a real curious game for me. It's like, you know, how did this game come about? And, you know, I want to know its reception, how well it did, and possibly was it, you know, what was the sequel going to be? Because I know they were making one at one stage. But, yeah, I want to know more about Chakan, because he's just such an interesting character. I just get Solomon Kane vibes from him.
I just go straight down.
Oh god, that's lava down there, isn't it? Tank the hits. Do you want to use your heal potion? Oh my god, you got it. Holy shit, that was luck. That was clutch.
This level was arguably the hardest one.
So Josh had... Josh had the hardest level in game probably, so... Oh, just grip onto the ceiling up there. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Wow.
So it's not a ceiling. This is horrendous, this level right here.
Is it? So this is the hardest stage, you would say?
I mean, I don't know if it's the half the hardest, but it's pretty bad.
Right.
After all this, you got boss fight runnable, so it's like what a kind of
yeah. Yeah, we're gonna use our potions up. That's the thing. We haven't really took use of the potions yet. 'Cause people that's playing this for the first time, you'll be using your potions a lot more than we are if you're new to this game. But we know we need to keep them for these stages. Oh fuck! Yeah. A hobbit jump.
Like, yeah, this is probably the worst area for like
Again, there's no if you're not using potions, it doesn't really matter how many times you try this. Oh, that does look awkward. Christ. Look at these spawning enemies as well. Wow. So overlapping platforms will also make you fall in lava at times. So that makes no sense. Obviously broken detection, isn't it, really? Two detections meeting in the middle and it doesn't work. And again, I just gotta say, this music in this area is horrendous. Yep. Wow, these flaming bats are really annoying. Yeah. Yeah, it does look naff.
But what we do, we get past that section, we go down to the safe down, so because this part is bad and this one gets worse. So I mean, in a platform, it should be, not just like.
Yeah, everyone can see it now. If anyone's curious about it, can see it. What we're talking about with how broken the platforming is. Yeah. It makes it hard because it's not programmed properly. It's like what two platforms meeting in the middle shouldn't make you fall through it. You know, it's stupid. It's dumb. So again, a complete oversight. Yeah, we have a boss fight after this. But we know once we get this stage done, we're a bit home free because this is the hardest part.
You see what I mean?
Yeah. But people want you to have difficulties though, because if you beat the game too smoothly, it doesn't seem realistic. It's not catching the actual feeling of this game, you know, as it was.
This is
Yeah. Yeah. I never got to see this as a kid. I don't know. Oh, and the bats are knocking you off as well.
yeah, that's why I'm gonna pop in things are pretty good.
Yeah.
The next segment pretty easy. But I've got to save it because I've got to run late.
Yeah. We know that we could use potions to make this easier. People are probably thinking, why not use potions? Like we know that, but we're trying to save it for yeah. The next section's going to be hard as well, so we're trying to keep our potions for that. It's harder than this part, fucking hell. Way too many ads are here. Oh my Christ. Yep. That's why you can never die, you know, because they expect you to die like this many, many times. So. No. Yeah, it doesn't make you feel very rewarded when you kill enemies in this game. But the whole combat in this game is not very good. And killing enemies, it is a bit like, oh, they'll be back in 2 seconds anyway. It makes you feel like you're on a timer a little bit. Like, just move as quickly through it as possible. Actually, we technically are on a timer. Okay, we're going to put a save down here to save a bit of time. Can I think so. Or invisible. Okay, so you can still die in one hit.
That's why you put a seat there.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta get a fucking system to fix the prelude.
Yeah. Oh god.
So I mean, moving platforms in this game are god awful, but thankfully this is the last. This is the last little bit.
Yeah, almost there.
As we get down, that's it.
I reckon it's a bit of a flaw in the game. Say you're invisible and the enemies can't see you. They shouldn't be spawning when you're there anyway, because they can't hurt you. They can't see you anyway. Why should they spawn?
Are you fucking kidding me? The what? Oh, that's annoying. All that. Yeah, the whole thing. They just like roll off into the one pit on the ground floor.
Well, as they say, nobody said it was easy. Oh, that is hard.
So,
Oh, fuck me.
So I mean, oh god, it's fucking infuriating.
Yeah. Well, I think this is where a lot of criticisms of this game would come through the combat system, and some of the detection is off. Even though we like the game, it's definitely not perfect. Yeah, we're putting our save down. I know a lot of people are going to be saying, "Oh my god, you're cheesing it," and they're correct. I mean, we could do this legit because you can never technically die, but it's just to save you guys time from watching us, you know, playing the same stuff over and over again. I wish the sprite was bigger. It looks a bit undersized to me. I'm trying to work out what it looks like. It looks like
Looks like a mini sort of like Drake or something.
It looks like an alien. It looks like a xenomorph. The head part, anyway.
But you gotta love the sound effects when actually the enemy it sounds so off.
Yeah. Yeah, the sound effects in this game are really weird. It's a mixed bag. Some of it sounds pretty cool and weird.
It is really weird.
It's got. That's horrendous. Why does it sound so bad? What the fuck is the sound in this game? It sounds very tinny and... Wow. I don't know. It sounds like it's got a sound error. Use a potion. Oh.
Press start was the potion.
Yeah. I think we need to get these potions out a bit quicker. Alright. But terrible sound effects. Christ. It sounds like they can't. It's trying to pull the sound from the from the code somewhere, but it can't get it right, so it sounds like an error. To me, that sounds like a broken sound. That cannot be normal. Bottom right. That's it. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the cross. Yeah, it's got a head like a xenomorph. It's like a flying xenomorph. That's what I can make out. But it's hard to tell because it's quite quick. Alright, well, I got him. So the hardest part is done, so we can move on to Easter stage now. Yep. How's the last boss in this game? Was he hard?
If you got a potion for it, you should be fine. It's kind of tricky.
Within the core of this plane dwells a creature of destruction. Like a cancer, this evil eats away at the heart of its host. It is like a living planet and can detect the presence of any and all intruders. I must travel swift and light to reach its hidden brood. I like the way it's written though, it sounds cool.
Yeah, it sounds cool.
Again, I don't remember any of this, so it's just really cool to me. What the fuck is that? Wow, the sound in this game's horrendous. Wow. That's not kind to the ears, I tell you. Audie, what's your thoughts on some of these sound effects? Fucking hell, that sounds terrible. I gotta be honest. Oh my god, that was easy. Does that do any damage, that like green liquid? Ah. Oh, pitfall there. They didn't render anything. They didn't put anything at the bottom though. If you're gonna have a pitfall, you've got to put some art down there so you know that that is a pitfall. Otherwise, it just looks like you could go down there indefinitely. Why not have some fucking spikes down there? I'd have something so the player knows don't go down there. Cool, these sound effects are fucking terrible. It sounds like the game's breaking down on itself. It's like it can't get the sound right. I don't know why. I have seen games do that before where the sound has corrupted and it's all fucked up like this. Oh, you can actually grab onto them platforms as well. Oh my god, look at that! That is awesome! Look at that! What the hell's that? That was a surprise. Oh, does it? I apologise for the sound, whoever's watching this, because that is not kind. Yeah, hide down there. He's gonna come again, isn't he? And there we go. Oh, that was good. Okay. Pretty solid so far.
Hardest boss fight in gaming history.
Our Josh said hardest boss fight in gaming history. Now, you know, you might just be having a laugh. So there's a lot of layers to this boss fight. I don't. The sound or music is absolutely horrendous. I'm not even going to talk about the sound effects on this boss either. So this is the tactic he's using, and it's a shame because this boss looks amazing. This game has such good art. Yeah. So yeah, it's a valid strategy and make this boss easier. What happens when you're fighting him normally? How would you deal with it? Do you have to jump over him and hit him in the head or something? You know what? I mean, you've always just done it this way. Yeah. No. The sound effects, I can't, you know, I don't want to be childish, but, you know, it does sound like, I'm not going to go there because that's a fucking humorless joke to make, but, yeah. The sound's breaking down as far as I'm concerned. It sounds like the fucking, it can't handle it. The Tundra Beast. Is Tundra lightning? Snow and lightning? Snow and lightning? It absorbs warmth and light from the inhabitants of the earth. It uses its evil powers for the coming of the dark ice age so that only the cold-blooded may live. Now it's your turn, Ice Beast. Yeah, so we're fighting a Ice Beast. Cold. Oddy, did you hear some of the sound effects earlier? Oh, look at the art though. It looks really, really cool. Do you have ice skates on? Yeah. Ah, ice physics. I like it. At least they tried to mix up some of the gameplay. Again, I've got to be honest. Bad music in this stage as well. Audie said the music is terrible, and I'm starting to agree. There's some tracks I quite like in this game. Some of them are pretty good, but the fucking sound effects in the last stage was horrendous. Just again, terrible music. I mean, the Dragonfly, I'm really badass. Well, the intro music's good. The Dragonfly music's awesome. The rest of it's just like I don't know what's worse, the sound effects or the music at this stage are both garbage. Oh. Downward attack. Did we ever get this first, kids? That is cool. Oh, I like it. Look how cool this level looks. Badass. Yeah, the music is shit. And we know what happens when platforms collide with each other. You fall down. Is that instant death on the ice as well? Can he stick the sword? Oh, he's... Where is he? He's just chilling down there. He's fishing himself. The sounds are just way too sharp. This game sounds way too tinny. Fuck me. It's torture to the ears, this game. Fucking hell, I don't remember it being this bad. Chakan has no cool idle animation either, I noticed. He doesn't breathe. It's, yeah, some of the animations are static in this game. It could have had like a breathing animation, or the swords kind of slowly move back and forth. It just looks flat. terrible,
So it's just the same bit.
terrible music.
What's up with the time? Do you really need a time before you start?
Yeah, it's not like we're gonna run out of time anytime soon. I mean, it's not that many places you can go to lose time. Don't really understand the time mechanic, really. What was
Did you see
that?
That was a pitfall. that was a pitfall with a platform under it. Did you see that?
That was never in a million years a pitfall. There was you landed on the platform below. How the hell was that death? All right, well, if I fired on the keyboard, that would have produced better music than this laugh aloud. Do you know what? I can't argue against that point. It's like the guy just got his ass cheeks and just flopped him on a piano or something. When it's like the one who's fucking Casio keyboards. Nah, that was yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, how you recovered that? Look at this, look at the hitbox. Completely off. Why is he down there? What is he doing? He's attacking the fucking fish, tuna, inside the... Look at him, what is he doing there? Terrible. Don't get me wrong, I have a soft spot fish can. What is he doing in the water? It's like this game cart, it's like the game Rob is breaking down on us as it goes on. It feels pretty weird. Ollie's favourite piece of music? Listen to that melody. Dun, dun. Listen to that tinniness. Oh, sharp. No, we're not putting a save state down. Josh wants me to cheapen out with save state. No, you're going to have all the pressure. Everyone's watching you. All eyes are on you, so come on. All eyes are on Billy Mitchell. Alright, yeah, we're not chipping out. This is pressure on Josh. He's got to deliver this properly now. But that's great because you hit that platform and you died from it. Bullshit. Oh fucking hell. Oh my god, it's that platform there was designed for you to land there and still be able to live.
Yeah.
Why would it be there? Yeah, they didn't program it correctly. They put the pitfall way too high. Because there's art there showing you. There's art there showing you can land there. It wasn't finished. All right, we'll put a save state down there just in case Josh fucks up again. Oh god. At least the viewers get to enjoy this great piece of music again. Yeah. Another thing I noticed is like there's not much frames of animation in this game. There ain't many frames on us, on bosses, on any enemies. It's very, very low. Yeah. It does. It is a bit staticky. And again, look at the background here. It's complete bleak. It's black. Could have done a bit of cool art here. And again, the art direction in Chakan's actually overall pretty cool. I like it a lot, but this is quite ugly. Yeah, I mean, fuck me. It's just a black void. Ah, chorus. Oh Christ. Right, Josh is not the man anymore, so we have to put a save state down.
But you know what I mean, though. You could clearly see the platforms down there. But
yeah. Well, the reason the platform's down there is because they knew that was an awkward bit of platforming, and they didn't want people to get pissed off and kept dying there. Yeah, they forgot to put the fucking What is that? That was completely broken. Wow.
Hook onto the second hook?
Well, you just did hook on the second hook, and then you died anyway. Why is there two hooks that you can't hook onto? Wow. Right, let's test this. Let's have a look. Right, now, okay, now it worked. Okay, maybe you can. Yeah. Cool. I don't know what's worse, this piece of music or the one in the lava area. Who composed this fucking... Some of it, that's the problem, some of it is good.
Some of it's good, but then it ranges from good to just absolutely...
Yeah. I don't know what's going on here. Don't know, they run out of time. Who knows?
boss you've ever seen in game history.
Josh said this has got a terrible boss on the end of the stage.
Seriously, this is the worst boss in the game.
Is it? Well, worse than the last one you did.
I mean,
The last boss was terrible. You just put your sword in the wall and it died.
In a way, it's probably the most boring fight you've ever seen in your life, and I think you'll see why very quickly.
It all comes back to me. Chakan always comes back to the same flaw. It's the combat system, and we're going to see it again with this boss fight, aren't we? Then it's really, really lackluster. You got there. I like how they got like gold armor now, though. It's cool. Yep. Oh fuck me, that's a tough platform to hit. Yeah. And this is what you call artificial difficulty. Is what they do. They put loads and loads of like pitfalls in your level to make the game automatically harder because they can't program like the enemy AI being any good or stuff like that. So it's just like pitfall, pitfall, pitfall come the end. Yep. Shows you there's a problem with the balance of this game where the levels are actually really, really hard and the boss is just a joke. This is what this is going to be. Terrible. Terrible. How the hell are you going to deal with that? Double jump? Roll? A lot of people won't initiate a roll at that stage though. People will be like, what? Roll and jump? Oh my god. Oh, just roll. Okay, that's fine. Maybe roll that as well. The problem is we can't see under our feet. If you hold down, can you actually do like what Sonic does? So basically you're taking a leap of faith every time you play. Yeah. How are you supposed to know? Oh Christ, it's stupid. Don't worry, the great boss fight's going to make up for this lackluster stage. Oh, okay. This is the boss. Yeah, okay, we're going to use a flame sword. Look how cool that is. I like the animation sword. Nice. Shoots a laser. That's it. Oh my god. Well, it is what it is. So you jump twice, duck the laser, stuck his hand. Yeah. Makes sense thematically. Using flame on fire, ice beast would be quite good. So he's got one frame that you can actually really hurt, and then... Wow. So even on the speedrun strategies, there's no way to speed this up. This is the optimal way to fight this boss. Yeah. Oh, look at Oddie's loving it now. So, Oddie, are you telling me that I'm wrong? That I talk about Chakan being underrated and more people should play it? Am I wrong about that? Maybe I am wrong. Maybe this game isn't that great. But it's dark. I like it. I like the dark. I like the monsters. But again, they're lacking frames of animation now. There's hardly any frames in this game. Yeah. And you know, it's this is not the first boss in this game that is shit. That's the problem. It's like we fought a lot of bad bosses already. Put it this way, I can't wait for you to ask me what I think of it at the end. Alright, I'm not going to ask you what I think about it, what you think about it. What your opinion is irrelevant, okay? This is a good game. More people need to play it, and we need a sequel, okay? I'm gonna cut you off, Audie. No, just shut up and enjoy this great music. Yeah, it's not very entertaining, is it? There's nothing we can do to make this more fun to watch, you know. Laugh Loud Nave. Laugh Loud Nave is gulping like hell right now. Yeah, I put my head on the chopping block. I said this game's good, it's underrated, it's gothic, it's dark, dreary. Doesn't have terrible music, and it doesn't have a terrible soundtrack, as you're hearing right now. It's not kind to the ears. The fucking music is outrageous. It's terrible. It's like I think I like the art direction a lot. I like the backstory. I like the character. Art direction's great. But the combat is so bad. Most of the music is a miss. Sound effects are really, really off as well. I don't know, but this is shit. Oh, okay, he's down. Moving on. I'm looking forward to the Dragonfly world. This was my favorite world when I was a kid. But I don't know if I've ever seen these stages. I wouldn't remember them. Okay, we've got another bit of backstory. Dark riders on winged beasts block my way to death's realm. Let no man bar my path, lest he meet his maker. Neither flesh nor electricity shall hinder me. Electricity? Is he made of electric? Oh, look at these. What, and this is it? Just the boss? Oh. Wouldn't it be quite cool if you could actually pick up a mount in this game to mix the gameplay up a little bit? Like you kill a rider and you jump on it and you can fly it through the stage. Oh, that is what you do. Oh, I like it. That's cool. There you go. I have to give it a point for that. I honestly didn't know that was a thing. Yeah. Oh, you got to destroy him, have you? Oh, that does big damage, does it? Yeah. Well, you could kill him, or you can simply... Can you kill those? Oh god, look at your damage. Wait, heal. Oh shit. Okay. So what's your thoughts on the sound, the music on this stage? Do you think it's really bad as well? I'm trying to think about it. I'm leaning on it being really terrible as well. Audie, what's your thoughts on the music on the stage? God, no, it is shit. Oh fuck, he's stuck. Oh no. Does he float down to the bottom? Yeah, he does. Okay. Yeah, just keep your swords out. Oh, the music's terrible here as well. It is bad, I gotta be honest. I can't hide it anymore. What's it? I don't even know what's hitting you. I can't even tell what's hitting you anymore. Use your health potion. You want to save it? Okay. Listen to that sound effect of the dragonfly in the background as well. If it could be any more annoying. That's perfect. That's a good strategy. Stay there. Oh, we don't have any healing. What's that? What's that H spell? What does that do? We don't remember. Yeah. Was that 2 potions below you there? No, it might have been rocks. Oh, thank God for that. Yeah, I take it back. I don't like the music in this game very much. There's 1 or 2 good tracks, but overall it's actually pretty bad. Yeah, it's this is becoming one of those games that you have a lot more nostalgia for than you realise, and looking back it's not so great. Yeah, it is completely off. But we established the hit detection was off with this game from the start. Ugh, spawning off screen. God damn it. You got him. Alright, let's get Chakan out of here. It's weird how high tech they are this time. Before they were like kind of like very medieval, you know, throwing rocks and using swords. Now they got lasers and machine guns. Yeah, I don't understand why.
Such a bad start. I mean, I have no health as well.
Yeah. We're gonna try again. Got to get back on that dragonfly. 2 levels left and we're done with Chakan. Forever. Can you just jump up in that air and hit that guy right now? Ah, there you go. Wow, the axe did him in 2 hits. Yeah. Right. You can't switch weapons on your mount neither, can you? So you're stuck with swords there. Ooh, fuck. Oh, dead end. That's okay. Yeah. Yeah, we didn't prep on this, so yeah. That's Josh's excuse anyway. Josh watched 1 speedrun to prep for this, just to know what route we're going. No. I'm gonna read the forums about this game after we're done, see what people's general consensus are. I think this is one of those games that you just got better memories of, then when you play it again you realise why you weren't able to beat it or why the game was frustrating. But it's not just the technical things, it's just the music as well. The sound was terrible. So the guy's having a heart attack on the keyboard. He's like playing the Casio, he's dying while he's doing it. He's having a stroke. Just like dang, 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 dang. It doesn't mean anything. Thank God for that. Is it the same piece of music as well? It is, isn't it? Oh, is it a different piece of music? No, it's not. Oh. Oh, that is the greatest death I've ever seen. Yeah, it's... Well, that's what you call, like I said, artificial fucking difficulty level. Add pitfalls everywhere. The thing is, though, we've seen this background on the first stage of this level, so we're not seeing anything really new apart from some of the enemies, which is a bit of a shame, because some of the other stages have different art. What's the door? Does that just like, does that make us exit the level? Why would you want to exit the level when you can die and exit it that way? It's a pointless spell, right? That ice symbol, I think that's like puts ice on your weapon. Are we using it on the boss? Right. Can we get this mount again? Can we get another one? We have to. Oddie, what's your thoughts on this music, on this stage? Then he's pretty muted the sound by now, he might not be able to hear me anymore. That's cool, just keep your weapon out like that. That's all. We should have done that earlier. Yeah. Come on. Oh, is that the boss? Oh, look at him. He's jousting with us or something. Alright, we're using a save because we like cheating these days in games. Well, Josh likes to cheat in games.
Yeah, I can't remember the fucking strategy.
We don't know the strategy to fight this guy, so we're just going to try and learn. Yeah, the problem, the frame rate sucks here. What are we... Oh no, you don't want to use your weapon, do you? You don't want to use your potion. Okay, go listen to the sound effects. Listen to how awful the sound is. Okay, we got it. We can take this guy. Yeah. And we're almost done with this game. We're almost... Well, when we beat this stage, we're on the last boss, right? So that's it. So, almost there. He's terrorizing you a lot. What is that top? What's that? Yeah, what is that arrow with the 3 dot lines? What's that? Yeah, use it. To make the game... What? Just, the frame rate got even worse. Did we make this frame rate worse? Is that what that spell does? Huh? What the... I don't know what's going on anymore. I think the ROM's breaking down on us. That's invincible. That'd be good. Okay, full screen clear. Another full screen clear. What is that? Oh, electric swords. Alright, okay, so we know what... Well, do we know what we're doing yet?
It's basically, we're going to save the invincibility and the swords for the...
Okay. So all we need to do is keep the invincible, keep the swords, and do everything else we can. There's a potion down there, mind the red one. I can't believe how bad the sound effects are in this game. The boss looks really cool though. I like his like kind of bone armor. Wow. It's awkward. I find it hard as well knowing if you're doing any damage to him because of just the way the game is. Yeah. We'll get there. We'll get there in the end. We're almost on the last boss. Yeah. Well, I said that at the start. The hit detection in this game is... The combat in this game is pretty bad. That was my biggest negative, but now I think the sound is one of the biggest negatives. Overall. Can you try to fly behind him when you're setting it up? Like, loop around? Okay. We think we have it now. Yeah, you got him. You got him. Right. Right, we're putting a save down just to make sure we get this right. because we don't want people watching this for another 20 minutes. It's awful. I'm curious to see how much damage the axe does compared to the swords. So there's a lot of bosses in this game, but they're just not very they're not very memorable. They don't have many attack forms, or their animations are always very, very limited. Very few frames. They're not the most interesting. Oh god. Jump on it before it dies. Oh, he's dead. No, he's not. Right, we're putting a save down. Christ. Right, this is definitely the last save we're using. Oh, God.
So yeah, his parents are a little different, but it's basically, I think it's a one-shot.
So he's attacking us now with literally nothing. He's just sacrificed himself at this stage. Wow. Oh, he's not going down without a fight, is he? Is this boss harder than the last boss in the game? Oh, Christ, he comes down a lot. I think you're going to have to go scroll the screen a bit more.
Yeah, maybe I have to go up, maybe instead of down. I don't know.
Yeah, well, we're learning. Oh, God. This is not going to get repetitive, is it? Oh, Christ.
He goes directly towards us.
Audie, are you loving this right now? Right, he goes downwards, so I don't know what you're going to have to do. Right.
Maybe I'll go off the mic, maybe we'll just have to fucking...
Try it. I wonder if we can just use flame swords and just shoot them off screen. Can we try that? Let's just try it. Electric swords, flame swords. This... No, invisible or something else, I think. Oh, he's sneaky as well. You got him. Okay, come on, you can do it. How long does this last? Oh my god, they're spawning ads in there as well. Oh Christ. Are we gonna try that strategy again? Oh god. He really is a forever man, isn't he?
Yeah, I don't want to use my invincibility because I just want to use that on the last one. So, and I still want it.
Yeah. Oh god. I think this is gonna start qualifying to a this is how you don't play. This is how you don't play Josh edition now. I mean, I had mine with her from Gym 1, but yeah. Problem is, as soon as you land the first hit, he comes along. Okay. Gotta be almost dead. Oh shit, didn't go too far. Ugh, terrifying right now. Alright, he's down. We don't want that right now. Oh, thank God for that. Christ almighty. Alright, let's read the dialogue. It is quiet, it is, isn't it? Flat fucking music. All too much time has passed since my first meeting with death, and I'm wary. I have rid the elemental and terrestrial planes of evil and await my reward. It would seem all darkness has been destroyed. Only now may I seek rest eternal. I fucking botched that, but whatever. Right, thank God for that. Last boss. Wait a minute, we stabbed ourselves. We killed ourselves. Did we? Chakan, the Forever Man. Wait a minute. What? Is yeah, but when you think about it, to stab yourself with your own sword, your arms need to be like fucking it's like 8 feet long, right? It's like, oh Christ. We got some more terrible music. Thanks for playing, and look for the further adventures of Chakan in RAK Graphics Comics. So he was based on a comic character. Is that why he's got quite a bit of lore behind him? That makes sense because the character is cool. The mocking laugh of the Dark One, death. Chakan, it has taken you a long time to come to this. You said when all of the beasts of the dark were slain, then I would have my rest. Ha 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 ha. Let me now show you the totality of your curse, Chakan. Look above you. See the countless stars above, each surrounded by worlds like yours. Worlds thick with supernatural evils. They are so many and so far away, and you are stuck on this moat of dust waiting to reach them. Waiting for such a long time. Waiting forever. So we have to get rid of literally... Yeah, but that's like, that could be like, as far as we know, the universe could be never ending. But wait a minute. Not all evil has been destroyed. So we can't kill ourselves yet. Oh, we just... Okay, we're saving it. Right, Chakan is getting real now. He's pulled his swords back out. He can't die. What's happening now? Look. I can't remember. Look at that sprite. What even is it? This is some sort of... What? I'm trying to... My brain's trying to figure out what... It looks like there's a xenomorph making out with a skeleton inside a boot with lasers and hobbits carrying it. I don't know. It's weird. It looks cool though, but I don't know really what it is. It's like a Giger design. Yeah, that might be good. Flame it from behind. Where's his hitbox? Is it that like mouth part? Oh yeah, I can see it flashing. Yeah, I see it. It's definitely xenomorphs, isn't it? It's gotta be on it. It is weird though. At least the music in this part's good because it's the beginning. It's the intro music. Look at these little gold things. They're carrying it. It's so strange. I gotta admit, this is a bizarre last boss, isn't it? Yeah, it's not death. I thought you would just be fighting death with a giant scythe or something, but it's not. It's something mechanical. How many weakness points does this have? It's just when you break his head, it's over.
I think he's got 1 more.
Oh, so he's got three. Oh, there you go. It flashed big time now. Oh, you're hitting everything now. Okay, now he's on his way. What are you hitting now? I can't even see. Is there another head there? Oh, so. It does look like a giant boot, doesn't it? Oh, there we go.
If you wait for about things like 7 minutes, I think it just says end and a question mark. So.
Oh, does it? Can we speed up the emulator?
Yeah, that should be a speed up function.
Apparently Josh said like if we wait 7 minutes here, we get like an actual true end.
Well, I think it just says like the end or question mark. But
yeah.
To find out what a hotkey is for speeding up.
Right. Hmm.
Just go to configure. Just yeah.
Go on, you know where it is. Okay, we're looking for the hotkey to speed this up because we want to see. We don't want to sit through 7 minutes. The problem is my F1, F2, F3 are all binded weirdly. If you look on my keyboard.
Are they?
Yeah. So we have to sit here for 7 minutes.
Well, I can't find the bloody keyboard.
Right, well, let's just watch it for 7 minutes. Let's just talk about it. Let me see if I press just number 1. Would that speed up? Let me have a look.
Frame advance. Fast forward.
Oh.
Backspace.
Oh, there you go. We're fast forwarding it. There you go. It's probably going to skip past the dialogue too quickly.
No, I think it stays up forever.
Oh, does it? So, Josh, what's your thoughts of Chakan, the Forever Man?
Not as good as I remember. I mean, it's cool looking, and you know, it's got a really good kind of story, but the gameplay's really quite crap. The game's too hard. Soundtrack's not great. And it's just really cheap, isn't it?
So Josh said it's cheap, gameplay's not very good, soundtrack's not very good, but the story's quite interesting, and he likes the character. Oddie, are you still there, or are you? I don't know if he's even there anymore. But what's your thoughts? Mine, I like the art style. Oh, there you go. Oh, it was right. Okay, let me just quickly say. Okay, for me, I like it in some degree, but the soundtrack is really, really bad in areas, and the sound effects are fucking horrendous. And the gameplay, there's something completely off with the combat, and there always was with this game. But there's a part of me that likes the world. I like the world. I like the story. I like the character, and I like the tone of it. I like the atmosphere of it. I like dark and dreary stuff anyway. So if you're into horror stuff, yeah, this is right up your alley, because I like how cool this is. He battles death and wins. You don't get better setup to that. Right, go on, Oddie. Let's hear you slag the game off. He's loving this because I told him this game's great, and now he's thinking it's probably not. Yeah, okay. My diplomatic answer. My diplomatic answer. Sorry, the text font is so small. I like the graphics, the level design for the most part, and the character's backstory, but the music is too ambient and repetitive, and the level time limit is pointless, true. Combat is unsatisfying and floaty, and the bosses are poorly done. It's just about okay overall. Alright, okay, what's your second answer? What's your real answer? Come on, put the knives in, you know, it's okay. This is the one we're interested in. My brutally honest answer. There's a lot of aspects of this game that are downright garbage, and it completely outweighs the small amount of good. I have no desire to see you play it again. There you go, that's Chakan, everybody. That's pretty harsh. So anything else? Is that it? Yeah. Yeah. There is some weird Dreamcast video, or I think it's on Dreamcast, floating out there that this game was going to be a 3D fighting game at some stage, I think. But you probably could watch that on YouTube somewhere. I would love to see more of this character, because the characters in the world, just, you know, you have to go to different planets to rid all evil, to get rid of his curse. It's a great idea, but... Anyway, that's the end of Chakan. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.